Phelps. Maybe we should stand up and do that one more time. Everybody up.
I know that was for me, right? Well, I'm here to interrupt the class, and hopefully Mr. Phelps isn't going to go home sick today. But I have a few people here that want to recognize him. First off, from the New York FFA, I have Mr. Derek Hill. I have our very own Anna Western. From the New York Farm Bureau, I have Mr. Joe Schultz, class of '84, and Mr. John Wagner. And from Nationwide Insurance, I have Mr. Alan Daniels. And I'm going to step out of the way and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Hill, who's going to start the presentation.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to join us today. We're very excited to be here. We're here today to recognize Mr. Phelps as one of our finalists for the 21-22 Golden Owl Award. This award is presented by Nationwide, New York Farm Bureau, and New York FFA as an annual award recognizing outstanding New York agricultural educators for their tremendous contributions in preparing the next generation of young people for successful careers in the agricultural industry. From August 1st until November 1st, we worked together to ask students, administrators, faculty, and community members to nominate deserving ag teachers. We are proud to say that we had over 100 nominations and 39 different ag teachers across the state were nominated. This group embodies so many of the outstanding educators we have and the amazing work that they're doing. Following the nomination period, a committee was tasked with selecting 11 Golden Owl Award finalists, including today's honoree. We've got several people that have joined us today that would like to say a few words. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to our New York State FFA Secretary, Anna Western.
The Golden Owl Award allows Nationwide, New York Farm Bureau, and the New York FFA to extend support to the agricultural educators who devote countless hours and often their own resources to positively impact the lives of their students. Now, in our second year of this program in New York, we are proud to be one of the states that, in partnership with Nationwide and New York Farm Bureau, can recognize our tremendous agricultural educators and FFA advisors for everything they do. We would also like to thank Nationwide for its generous donation of $5,000 to the New York FFA Foundation to further support the personal and professional development of FFA members across the state. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Joe Schultz from the New York Farm Bureau to say a few words.
Hello, representing Lewis County Farm Bureau, I'm the president of our local Farm Bureau, and I would just like to express, I guess, the importance of agriculture in education nowadays. We're fortunate in Lewis County to have at least 3 very, very active ag programs with FFA involved. And growing up, attending, being part of the Lowville Ag program and the Lowville FFA, I was fortunate to not only be able to learn all the aspects of agriculture and everything that's available, but more importantly, the leadership that we gained through the FFA. And it's encouraging to see recently the number of the district and state officers that come from the Lowville program and that's a testament to the job that Mr. Phelps is doing. So I'd like to congratulate Mr. Phelps, and he is also a member of our Lewis County Farm Bureau Board, and he's a valuable resource in that because we usually look to the local FFA chapters to help with some of the projects and activities that we're involved with. So with that, I'd like to introduce Mr. Alan Daniels, and he's with Nationwide Insurance, who Farm Bureau also works closely with. Thank you.
It's great to be here with you today. The Kevin Daniels Agency has been serving the local ag community since 2010. So when Nationwide asked us to participate in today's ceremony, we were pleased to have the opportunity to honor an outstanding ag teacher. As the #1 farm insurer in the country, Nationwide supports the future of the ag community through meaningful sponsorship of national and local organizations. Like Nationwide, the Kevin Daniels Agency recognizes ag education is crucial for the future of our ag community. And we are proud to support the New York State FFA Foundation and its many members. I'd like to read a few of the comments made by Melvin Phelps in the nomination we received. Mr. Phelps is always caring and respectful to his students. He pushes them to be in FFA meetings, conventions, and compete in CDEs and LDEs. In his many years of teaching, Mr. Phelps has inspired so many students. He is a wonderful educator, person, and friend. I believe I speak for my fellow FFA members when I say that you couldn't ask for a better advisor. My ag teacher and FFA advisor, Mr. Phelps, never fails to make me laugh. He is truly the best in the state as an ag teacher because of his relentless commitment every single day to teach, inspire, and entertain his students. He has helped me cultivate an even deeper passion for agriculture through his encouragement and often persuasion to participate and lead in and out of the classroom. Mr. Phelps has personally an attitude that draws others to him and inspires students to give their very best. He always makes sure members have a good time and yet successfully motivates students towards improving themselves. I truly believe that my ag teacher, Mr. Phelps, deserves this award not only because of his dedication to educate students above the nation's oldest and most important industry, but also because of his ability to make it an exciting and worthwhile experience. Mr. Phelps has helped many students, including myself, with all kinds of agricultural opportunities I didn't even know existed before. Don't know anyone who is more dedicated to agriculture than he is. When I don't understand something, he makes the time so I can understand everything. Even if it takes a while, every field trip, every discussion of agriculture is one of the best times of my life. He is the best agriculture teacher and FFA advisor in the school and in the state. Mr. Phelps has been a longtime supporter of agriculture, education in Lewis County for over 20 years. As the agriculture teacher of Lowville, he has encouraged scores of students to explore agriculture, to compete in FFA competitions, to pursue degrees and careers in the agriculture industry. I have recently have joined the Lowville Academy team, which is really how I've been able to see how much time, heart, and effort he puts into the program. I am always interested to hear his endless ideas to integrate agriculture even more with our community. While most teachers work a 10-month school year, Mr. Phelps works his year-round. His dedication to his students include nights, weekends, and summers. I'm so appreciative of the encouragement he has given my daughter and the strong foundation in agriculture that she will in turn into a career. Without further ado, I would like to officially recognize Mr. Melvin Phelps as one of this year's Golden Owl Award honorees. Please join me in congratulating him. As a proud partner with Nationwide, we'd like to present you with an engraved plaque and a $500 check for your outstanding commitment to ag education. My suggestion is don't take it through the drive-thru. Mr. Phelps is now the running for the Golden Owl Award Grand Prize. One honoree from each of the 7 participating states will be chosen as their state's Grand Prize winner based on additional review by each state's selection committee. Each Grand Prize winner will receive the coveted Golden Owl Award trophy and designation as their state's 2021 and 2022 Ag Educator of the Year and a $3,000 nationwide funded award designated to support continued education efforts. The New York Grand Prize winner will be announced during the New York FFA State Convention in May. Congratulations. Mr. Phelps, come back up.
Congratulations, Mel. And in all those kind words that people wrote in their application, they are a true reflection of who Mr. Phelps is and what he means to Lowville Academy. And I have a couple of people here that would like to speak. I'll invite up Taylor Stalker and Colvin Pike from our FFA to come up and give a couple of kind words.
Mr. Phelps, from last-minute committee meeting plans to me stealing your planning period to work on my LDE and CDEs, you have never let me down. Everything you have ever done for me, for the chapter and myself, shows why you are fully deserving of this award. No matter what, you are always there for anyone, and will take all the time out of your busy schedule to help any member. Your dedication and hard work for this organization clearly shows through. Your desire for all of us to succeed has guided all of us to where we are today. You have pushed all of us to where we are today and motivated us to become the greatest we can be. Congratulations on receiving this amazing award.
Mr. Phelps, congratulations on receiving this award. There is no doubt in my mind that you have deserved it. Between competitions and chapter officer duties, you've never given up on me or anyone else in our chapter. Through my years in FFA, beginning in 6th grade, you have been the teacher and advisor that I can joke around with and yet still learn so much from. Your dedication and commitment to every single student and FFA member and to the nation's oldest and most important industry has made you fully deserving of this award. Congratulations.
Next, I'll invite up Ms. Place to say a few words.
Congratulations, Mel. I actually prepared a lot of words, but there's not too much more I need to say because it's already been said. We are so glad that you're here supporting agriculture education. every single season. I can picture you doing something outside of the school day, on a weekend, on an evening. In the spring, I remember driving by and you were tapping trees on the side of Boston with a whole bunch of students and doing extra things, going above and beyond. And it wasn't long ago. It was a super duper blustery, windy, horrible night, and it was snowing, and Mel was out and about in his pickup truck, driving through Lewis County, making sure all of the tractor light displays were up and going and all the farms were set for the wonderful promotion he was doing with that lovely display. So, congratulations, and we're so glad to have you as an ag educator.
And I'd like to invite up Mrs. Byer.
Well, I hope I'm not too long-winded, but I'm going to say what I had prepared for you now. So looking around the room at all of us gathered here today, I believe that I probably have known Mel Phelps the longest, giving me an opportunity to validate his nomination of the Golden Owl Award, and that I can most certainly do. My first encounter with Mel Phelps was when I was a first-year teacher at Carthage Central School. Melvin, having recently graduated from there, volunteered to organize a chicken barbecue to benefit the FFA chapter. A small way he felt that he could give back to an organization he believed gave him so much. That spirit in giving back and the strong conviction that FFA is the most outstanding youth organization in the world has been a common thread in Mel Phelps' life. Beginning as a simple chicken barbecue, to writing numerous grants, advising winning teams, and shaping top-notch state officers, as well as a national officer, is proof of Mel Phelps' dedication to FFA and the youth that it serves. This dedication continues on as he leads the CT department as our chairperson. On behalf of myself and my colleagues, I can honestly say that Mr. Phelps is a daily inspiration, motivating us as teachers to give 110% to our students here at Lowville Academy. As a fellow teacher and friend, I would like to offer my sincerest congratulations on your nomination of the Golden Owl Award. Job well done.
Yeah, to close up, I appreciate our students for being here. Our FFA members, our officers are here to represent Mr. Phelps, and of course, all of you folks for knowing what we know about Mel. He is a great person. He is a leader of agriculture for us and for our community, and you couldn't pick a better person to win this award. So thank you very much for being here today. Okay, if I could get some pictures with this group, and then I want to get some pictures with this group.